What's good with y'all? Not surprised here. Today's video, we're gonna be playing realistic car driving again. They have an update. My last video, I honestly don't even know how well it did, but a few developers reached out, and they commented, and they said thank you for the criticism. I was a little harsh, I will say, so I didn't mean for it to sound as harsh as I did, you know. But we're gonna try it again, and I'm gonna give it my honest opinion. So they just had an update. I don't know how long ago, but yeah. And as you can see, there are codes now too. So, okay, let's see. Follow the group and follow the owner and join the group for rewards. Okay. Pick US. What's new? Okay, new update. V1.93. What is new? Mercury Ranger, 165K. Mercury Developer. New location, Atlantic Raceway, beta. And bug fixes. Okay, so it's a Mercedes. And it's two Mercedes. Okay. So, I did say that it was hard to make money in this game because it is. Join our group, get 25,000 in-game cash and 15% higher cash rejoin rating. Blah blah blah. We're gonna buy a car real quick. We're gonna do some races and we're gonna see if the game is better than it was. Now the car physics themselves, they were not bad. It's one thing I actually did say I liked in the game. Now, I do understand it's kind of hard to, like, mimic the amount of cars that they have and a lot of car sounds, but they could definitely sound a lot more realistic. And I don't know if they updated the map, too, or it might have just been my graphics, but it does look a lot, you know, more visually pleasing, too. I mean, like, stuff like that, not really, but it's not bad, you know. Now, they should... Like, one thing I will say, I have no idea where the Atlantic Raceway thing is, and I think they should, like, add a teleporter or something. I think that'd be cool. Alright. Okay, so, it's not super detailed, but it's not bad. Okay. That's cool, I like that. So, yeah, it's like a RP game, kinda. Like, I could see myself doing RPs with a whole bunch of friends or something, you know? So, I don't know if that was new or not, but it's still, you know, it works. It's not super detailed, but it doesn't need to be super detailed. Like they said, the reason why they can have so many players in the game at one time is they had to leave out certain stuff. And you have to put respect where respect is due, you know? You have to understand that they had to cut some corners, but it's not a big thing. No one's going to go in there and go look for the exact name and exact thing on the, you know, on the, like, food, the chips, on the drinks, you know. So it's fine. And you could go buy food and stuff, too. That's really, really cool. Like I said, I could see this as, like, another Greenville, almost. But there's just some things that they can fix, like... For example, I already mentioned this earlier, and I'll probably mention it a couple more times. They could add better ways to make money. And even more important, they could honestly add a way to teleport. Now, the way, it might sound weird, but when I say this, I mean teleport around the map. Like teleport to the camping area, or the airport, or the city, the dealership, the garages, or even this race place. I couldn't find it until I started following people around, and I feel like that will definitely unlock something most games already have that are up to date. I feel like that would help the game so much. You know, the way the game is built is good. It's not bad, but I think it would bring it to another level if you could teleport around. Just that little detail. I don't know if it's hard or not to do, but I just know it would help a lot for not only just me, but for everyone that plays this game and wants to play the game. Or if they see it, you know, I think it would just help out a lot. Just like I think if the races that they have here, unless you can race like an actual legit race, but I wasn't able to, I think you guys should make it so it's an actual race with checkpoints, and you go a lap or two, and you get like 22,000 from each race. And if you do that, please make it so you don't need to have at least 2 people. Make it so you can do it individual too. I think that'd be cool. But obviously you want to make it so it's engaging with other players. And if you do that, one thing that would make it even more popular would be a leaderboard. If you guys added a leaderboard to the racing, everyone will want to do it, especially if you like put a prize or something. But honestly, the leaderboard alone would make everyone want to race more and get the best time and practice for hours and hours, and not only get your play count up, but get more visits. And I just think that would make this game so much more fun. I know I would play it more if you guys had like a legitimate racing in here. It would be really cool. But I understand you can't just add it in like that. It's not super easy. But I just think you guys would do a lot better. I think it would help out the game a lot better. And then, like, honestly, that's really all I really have to say about this game. It's a great game. The cars are fantastic. I'd give them a 9 out of 10. Nothing's perfect. Like the sound. If the car sounds are more realistic, I would give the cars a 10 out of 10. But they're not. I love the turbo sounds, though. Don't get me wrong. But, like, some cars with superchargers, they don't sound like they have superchargers. It's fine. They can't do everything. You can't do everything. We understand. But what I'm trying to say is this game has a lot of potential. And I think you guys can make it very, very good. Like I said, I did kind of criticize it. Like, I sounded like I was just bashing on it. I rewatched that other video. And yeah, sorry about that. I really didn't even play the game enough to be able to comment on it how I did. But it happened. And that's why I'm making a follow-up video. It popped up on my play page like, hey, you should play it. It didn't say that, but it showed up and it said you guys had an update. So I'm like, let me come try it. And the game, it can be fun, You just have to grind it to make money. But once you start making money, like I hit 100K, I made 100K in about 40 minutes because of the playtime rewards and driving around in this dude's cars. So it's definitely possible. But do you want to have to grind and grind and grind to get it? Mind you, you're just driving around. There's no racing, nothing. If you guys added races, I promise you it'd make it so much easier. And that's honestly all I really have to say about the game. It's a good game. Can be better. Money-wise, like, I would love to make videos and stuff on this game, but it's kind of hard to make money. I don't know if you guys do a creator thing where you have, like, you guys give creators in-game currency to review cars and stuff. But if you guys wanted to do that with me, I would be down. I'm going to see if you guys have a Discord. I might have joined it already. I don't know. But, yeah, I'll hit y'all in there and see, Maybe we could make some videos, I don't know. But I want to thank y'all for watching. Be sure to comment down below if you guys want to see any other type of videos like this or any other car games you guys want me to review in depth and, really explain what should be improved upon or whatever you guys want me to do. Let me know in the comments below. This was Not Sir Frosty, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Yeah, this dude's been playing this game for a while, you can tell.